this new patty. What the fuck you think I let my two lad? I got higher than my fucking two lad. I be paranoid, I desire anything that move. I'm a fucking shoot at it. I'm still not.
You tuning in to the greatest podcast out of Atlanta. Today we got a very special guest.
Heygwuapo, man, from Atlanta. Tight shit.
Hell yeah, man. Well, you already said Atlanta, but y'all that was gonna be the next question for the people that don't know. What part of Atlanta you from?
Yeah, I'm from southwest side, like Cascade, around that area. I live near Six Flags.
Six Flags.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, hell yeah. Yeah, I didn't even know that one. I ain't even know. I ain't know you was from Atlanta. I thought you was from like New York. I ain't gonna lie.
Oh, New York? Why?
I don't know. I think, bro, cause we been got them going back and forth talking. Yeah, but I been heard about your name probably. I would say like going on 2 years. I would say I think, or probably a year or some shit like that. I've been hearing about you, but recently I know you've been going up and shit like that on the music and shit. How long would you say you did music for so far?
I've been like fucking doing this shit since I was like 13, 14. Like that's when I started rapping. But like I ain't really like hop on a mic or nothing. Like till I was about 15, 14. That's when I started like learning to do shit on the computer.
So you were freestyling first?
Yeah, I was like freestyle. I used to like rap at school at lunch tables and shit. But yeah, I didn't start taking this shit serious till like the beginning of high school type shit. Yeah.
So when you like first start like getting like people to fuck with you, like, or even hearing about you?
Shit, bro. I would say like when people like really started hearing about me is when I dropped I Deserve It. But that was like last year. I think. Yeah, I dropped I Deserve It. Then like it went up on TikTok and
I was just about to say TikTok.
Yeah. It went up on TikTok. I got like 2K videos and then like shit, I dropped that bitch and like I just like my numbers just started going up like crazy, like hella fucking followers and shit. So
let me ask you this: like, what was it that like made that song go viral? Like, who was that first person that like made it go viral? Did he do a dance or like a skit, or what made it go viral?
Shit, you know it's crazy, bro. I think the main reason it went viral is cause like the 808 I had and like the way the song sound, ain't nobody ever hear no like 808 like that. They call it like a fart 808, but it's like it's like really crunchy type shit, and like nobody at that time heard that in the song before. And so I think that was the one thing that made it unique type shit. And yeah, niggas just fuck with it. I mean, some niggas thought it was funny, but some niggas thought it was hard too.
Yeah, then they start checking your catalog and shit like that. Yeah. Cause that's one thing about a lot of like you could consider TikTok. Will you consider yourself a TikTok artist and you went viral TikTok, or what would you consider yourself?
I mean, I don't really use it no more. Like, I don't be on there no more.
You still be on SoundCloud, right?
Yeah, I still be. I really just drop shit on my SoundCloud. You know, I don't really be promoting on TikTok like I do. So. Cause
I was about to say, cause there's a lot of artists that's actually getting deals and blowing up off TikTok, but when they go get checked out, like the category, the catalog
don't match up.
Yeah, that shit don't be match. Yeah, shit, like what the fuck, they don't, Yeah. But some people, like I said, they go viral and they be successful. Yeah, man, the catalog be crazy. I be like, damn. Yeah. I think the best one that did it so far to me in my eyes that I seen that he got like big like cosigns. It was Young Chris.
Yeah, he did his shit right.
People say TANA, but TANA was like before TikTok. It was like more like SoundCloud shit. I ain't gonna lie, he did get way more buzz off TikTok, but I can't say I can't give TikTok his credit because he was doing work before TikTok type shit.
I remember that shit. Like, I knew TANA before. Goddamn, like all that shit.
A lot of with this generation be like, man, he went TikTok.
Yeah,
man, that shit be crazy, man. But yeah, man, like you said, you started off with SoundCloud first, right? First track on SoundCloud.
First track.
What was the first song that you ever uploaded to SoundCloud?
Shit was called "It's a Vibe," bro. I made that bitch on my I was 15. I made that bitch on my school computer, bro, and like. Yeah, hella background noise. The quality was ass and shit. Like, it was fucking horrible, but...
You thought you were goddamn doing...
Thought I was with it, shit. But yeah, I dropped that bitch. And then
what type of feedback did you get?
It wasn't really nobody. Like, it was really niggas from my school that was listening to my shit. It wasn't like... I ain't really had no type of like fan base. Like nobody fucking knew me, bro.
Nobody knew.
It was always niggas from my school, and when niggas from my school did tap in, like it was always hate and negativity.
Oh, you always gonna get that.
Yeah,
like, but he trying to rap, man.
Yeah, like let me see trying to do something like, and they always got hate.
That shit's crazy, man. So yeah, that right there, like what would you say? How many plays with that first song got you?
Like like 100 plays. Yeah,
100 plays.
Yeah. Before I privated it, I stayed up for like a month or two, like 100 plays.
So looking at then like 100 plays, you done came
It's
a long way.
Yeah,
Man.
bro. It feel weird. Bro.
But it's like, dude, does it like kind of like sink in like in your mind, like, damn, I'm getting thousands of plays, you know, like from coming. Like, did you ever see yourself ever going that route? Like,
no, hell no, bro. Like, I swear to God, when I first started, bro, I never like seen myself getting even 50K on a song. Like, and I get that in like a month or two. Like,
yeah,
I get that shit fast. Like, I never even seen 50, even 10K, bro. Like, I remember my first all-time 10K plays, bro. That shit made me happy as fuck, bro. Cause like starting from ground zero, bro. Like, you don't really like, you don't set those big ass goals for yourself, bro. Like you think like, oh, maybe I'm only get like 10K plays. You're not looking at 100K. Like, you're not looking at that shit, bro. And like, now that I'm here, bro, it's like I just gotta keep like setting bigger goals for myself type shit. Like, I want a fucking meal on the song, bro. I don't know.
Have you got that yet?
Nah, I got half. I think I got $500,000 on one song, but not $1 million. Yeah, working on it.
You gonna get there, man. I feel like you still, I ain't gonna say the beginning stage, but you still like coming up, but like, man, you gaining. I see like more every month, like you starting to get up there more and more. And I see a lot of people on YouTube, like they made their little top 10, you know, underground artists. I be seeing your name and shit like that.
I don't be peeping that shit, bro. I gotta tap in.
Cause I follow a whole bunch of like fucking underground creators, like, you know, they talk about like the underground world and like beefs and all that shit. You know, they got down, they be adding their little list and that, you know. But I was, like I said, I've been heard about you, like, you know, a long time ago, like,
shit.
I forgot whatever. I don't know if it was a show or something. Somebody told me, cause I always ask people like, who's coming up out of Atlanta? They'll tell me a whole bunch of names. And when your name is one of them, like, I done heard it a few times. Bro. Yeah, man. So, man, you coming out of Atlanta, how you been linking up with a lot of like underground Atlanta artists, or you more like solo dolo?
Nah, I'm really solo though. Like, that's how I've been from the fucking jump, bro. I should tap in, bro, cause that do help you. It do help you, like when you be tapping in and getting connects. But like, I really been doing shit solo dolo. Like, I feel like I ain't really like shit. I ain't really like really grow up in Atlanta, cause I was always like switching from school to school. So I never really grew up in like a set place, bro. And I feel like that made me different, bro. So it's harder to like connect with like people type shit. It just, so I just been doing shit like solo from there.
Cause I know our underground scene right now is like, it's getting big. Like, it's a lot of fucking artists, bro. Man.
In Atlanta, this shit going crazy.
And right now, we got some of the hottest underground artists right now in the game. Like BIKKA, Destroying on the King, Carson. Especially right now, we having rollin thrax of Southside and who else?
Southside from here?
Yeah. Oh, and what's the name? What's the hardrock?
Hardrock from here too?
Yeah.
Oh, what the hell?
Yeah, and Dior, he's like, I just interviewed him like a month ago. He's coming with them. You know, I think everybody got their own little collect. I think that's what helped them. I ain't gonna lie, collective do be helping out. See, I recently found out XXXTentacion, he was in the collective group too. When they were coming up out of Florida, when they was in like deep in the underground scene and shit. Yeah, they had the little collective and shit. It was like a few of them, you know, they rappers and producers and shit. See, that's what, like, I feel like that played a big part of a lot of artists, you know. Like, you know, everybody got their own style, and when y'all collab and do tapes, you know, y'all get to share the fan base. You know, you might have a different fan base from somebody else, and, you know, you start expanding your fans and shit like that. But yeah, man. You ain't in a collective?
I used to be, bro. I used to be like in a few of them. I used to.
What happened? You just trying?
Some of them they fall out. Like nobody nobody like really like
taking that shit serious.
Yeah, taking that shit serious. They fall out, and then some people like it be stupid beefs in them type shit, bro. And
damn, they be beefing between that.
Yeah, bro. It be over stupid shit, bro.
Bro, you ain't put me on your mixtape like that.
Bro, yeah, bro. It be like stupid.
You do have
like
a lot of artists that be like, you know, in their feelings about little shit. Bro. Like, damn, bro, you drop your tape when you put me in there.
You know what I'm saying, bro? Like
damn.
It's just
damn. So how you say you was in a couple? What was the lad?
I was in Fursona. Yeah, if you heard it's Che specific.
Yeah, what happened? Yeah, what the fuck?
Bro, I don't even know. I don't.
So that shit gone.
Yeah, that shit just Yeah. Well, like we everybody still like we still cool and like friends and shit. But I mean, as far as the collective, I don't know. I don't really be like tapped in as I should, bro. So like I really wouldn't know.
I keep forgetting Chet from
Atlanta too. Yeah,
I be forgetting. But he went like more low key over. I feel like
he did.
For a minute he went on some. What they call it nowadays, the Playboy Cardi route.
Playboy Cardi route, yeah.
That's what everybody be like, oh, you go Playboy Cardi. Like, what the fuck you talking about? They're like, man, you know how he like to be mysterious and go disappear. Yeah. But I feel like, now for real, like you upcoming artists, you do that shit can really hurt you. Like
it really can.
Because when you stop, like, you know, dropping music, because, you know, you're going to have that one artist that's right behind you that's going to blow up and shit. That's why it's a lot of comparisons with like Destroy Lonely, YEAT, and SOFAYGO, you know, SOFAYGO and shit like that, you know, like how they trying to say like he wasn't dropping shit because of the label and that's why YEAT passed him and all that shit. But you know, that's just you know, that's really behind the scenes with the labels and shit. So we would never know until you finally like sign and whatever the label tell you. Any contracts or anything like people hitting your labels trying to offer you? Shit?
It's hella. I think I might.
Shit.
When you like drop a blow up song or like some shit, that's when labels like hit. Like when I drop I Deserve It, like so many fucking labels hit me up. Then like
for real,
goddamn Warner Records.
Just one song?
Yeah, just one song. All you need is that one song, and they'll hit you up. But they won't talk bread. Like they'll try to see, like they just try to tap in with you, like get cool with you. So like just in case you do got another song that go up, then they hit you up, be like, oh, we been tapping in with you from the start. Type shit, so it's like come forward with us.
You know, now that you say that shit, I done heard a lot of situation like that when people get a first like a hot song that's buzzing in the underground, they'll hit you over trying to kind of like try to play it off, like see where your head at, and then try to see if they gonna sign you for the lowest of the can, like you know, like cause I feel like that's what they do. The music industry, they're there to fuck you, know. They don't really want to give you royalties or nothing like that, you know. If especially you don't know what the hell you're doing and you're young.
That's why you got to keep a manager, like gotta keep somebody around you that know what they doing, bro.
Yeah.
So
cause I done heard some situations where like, you know, I ain't gonna say his name, but it was a artist out of Atlanta that's buzzing right now. Then you know, he was supposed to be a soundtrack on that Fast and the Furious movie and shit. But they were trying to pay him like I think like $200 or some shit like that.
200
or some shit like 2,000 or some shit. But you gotta think about it. The royalties of that CD of that soundtrack is gonna make fucking
gonna be way more than goddamn.
So you know they felt like he was young and you know he's still independent. You know they feel like they could rip you out like that. So like you said, it's a good thing you gotta have like a manager, lawyer.
Somebody around here, you know what you
gotta make sure. Don't get a fucking the label lawyer. A lot of people do that. They're like, I just got the label lawyer. Like, man, that man not for you. You know, you gotta get your own lawyer and shit.
You gotta get somebody you know, like type shit.
Most definitely, man. What you been working on though, music?
Shit, bro. I just dropped the tape, so I've been chilling a lot, like low key. I'm still making something. I got something in the works, but I'm gonna really try to switch my sound from like plug and beat because I feel like it's low key dying out. I used to make a lot of.
Damn, you ain't the only one that just said that shit. Why y'all feel like that shit dying?
Bro, I don't see nobody really making it no more unless you was like a from the beginning plug and beat artist. Me, I was never like I make hella shit. Like I'm a versatile as artist. Like good look through my catalog. I got maybe some R&B shit. I got plug and beat, some hard shit. I got some fucking that YEAT type of sound or whatever that shit called. That raised music, but I was never like stuck to plug and beat. Like Lil Shine, he like from the beginning was in that plug and beat era. So that's why he could still make plug and beat music and that shit. Like everybody is still listening.
But would your fans get tired of that shit though?
Yeah,
because they tell you like switch it up or some shit like that.
Yeah, they're telling me to switch it up. Some people like it. Again, it's confusing, bro. Cause a lot of people like it still too. They like it. They be like, yo, bro, make more plug and beat. Then some people like, yo, bro, make more of this hard shit, bro. That plug and beat shit ass, bro. So like,
cause I heard your music, your early on music, that shit. I feel like you know. And I heard like your old, like, what would you call it, old music, like the beginning when you first like start, dropping music to like right now, like you evolve like a motherfucker.
Yeah,
like.
Bro. It's just it was really, really Midwest. You know who that is?
Yeah, most definitely.
Bro. He really like I ain't gonna say. Well, he really like helped me get to the point where I am, bro.
For real?
Yeah. Like he like. Taught me like mixing shit or like gave me some sauce for mixing shit and like cause I used to sound like way worse than what I like. My high end used to be crazy, bro, and like he like put me on with some shit, bro, and then like from there like I was able to like actually make my shit sound like studio good quality. Yeah, what I wanted to sound like, studio good quality type shit, bro. And he really helped me like do that shit. So.
But you know that's crazy that you said studio quality, like, but like you know how you just first dropping your first music in your head and you know in your mind you be like this shit hard.
Yeah.
When you go to the studio, you know, like you got all these professional ass equipment, you be like, damn, I sound 10 times harder. Like, you know, that shit just be crazy. Open your eyes to like there's levels to this shit, you know.
Yeah.
And it's like, you know, that's why I be like, damn, man, that should be crazy. Because a lot of people say that shit about Glock 40 Spaz too.
Glock be in the studio? No, I don't think he be in the studio.
No, I'm talking about like his old shit. This sound like they say that he be recording off of one of them little mics. The blue, yeah. I swear to God, that shit be funny, bro. I be like, what the fuck? But yeah, but like you know, the more you get into the music, you start evolving your, you know, your equipment, start investing to better screaming. Like you really gonna find who you really is, because you gonna hear that actual sound, like who you want to sound.
And what's
like,
important
you know?
is you can't you can't stay where you at either, like with the mix and shit. You gotta always like come up with some new shit, because after a while everybody get tired of hearing the same thing. Yeah. So it's really important to keep evolving type shit. And that's like basically what I've been trying to do my whole career.
Cause you said that you hit it on the nail. You have to. I feel like you have to every year evolve. Cause like you said, you feel like that plug is dying. Yeah. Which in a way it is. I would agree like 50-50 on it. Cause I feel like every year it is a new sound coming out of the underground, and definitely, if you want to stay hip, just like I be telling like Drake, you know, Drake be goddamn like people be like, oh, he just be dick riding every new artist and shit. But like, no, he don't. He just, you know, he trying to stay relevant. That's what you do in the music
that's
industry,
what you do. You got it.
You don't want to rap like you still stuck in 2010. You know that shit not gonna get no playtime. You know, like you got to stay with what's evolving. The music evolves every year, and that's why I ask a lot of artists like, what you think in 5 years the underground gonna sound like?
Shit, I couldn't even.
I told somebody that shit probably gonna be some like, EDM or some shit.
Some crazy ass shit, bro.
It gonna have to be, cause like I feel like it's a lot of artists are moving away from that plug. It's still a few, like you say, like Lil Shine and sometimes SLIMESITO. You know, it's like it's a lot of underground artists. I ain't gonna lie, but I feel like that shit is getting in the way played out. Cause it's like just man, too many people. Too many. And that's why everybody's saying this era is a clone era. Cause everybody want to sound like everybody. You know, everybody just stealing each other beats, like you said, the rage. You know, like
that shit got way too played out.
As soon as you even, like you said, have a Yeat beat, like you said, you even calling it a Yeat beat. You know, like once you even play that type of beat, bro, you want to be like Yeat. Like man, what the fuck? Like damn, like. That shit just be crazy. It's like you can't even do nothing nowadays again compared to somebody, or they're like, oh, you stealing somebody's beats, swag, you know, shit like that.
Bro, like, do you, bro? Everybody gonna have their own opinion regardless. Like, you can't please everybody.
I feel like you dive deep into like what the fans are saying. Eventually, it will start to be there like, oh, he threw shots at him, talking about him sound like he whack ass. You know, that's how little beef starts.
That's literally how shit start over little ass shit, bro. Like, niggas not even saying anything, and then fans take that shit and make it bigger than it is.
Yeah, most definitely, man. That shit's crazy. Yeah. What do you think of this like era of music, or like that, especially the underground SoundCloud, TikTok? I gotta throw TikTok in there.
Throw TikTok in there too. I mean, I feel like everybody just like trying to do their own thing, like type shit. But it is a lot of cloning, like you said, bro. It's like I even sometimes I hear, I don't really be tapped in as I should, but like when I do tap in, sometimes I hear niggas like trying to clone me and shit, bro. So
what you send them a cease and desist? A cease and desist, like stop sounding like me, man.
Yeah, bro. It be some niggas like trying to, bro. I done set like a wave like twice in this shit. I think, in my opinion, bro. Yeah. Like I had the little 808 shit, like the song. I think it's called bro, what's that goddamn song called? I got caught with the 808, bro. Like it was on my reclusive tape, bro.
Cheesy check.
Nah, on the other one, bro. My reclusive tape, bro. I mean, like, it's some song, bro, where it's just the 808 and like it's no male type shit, bro. Yeah. And like, I was basically the one of the first niggas to do that shit, bro. And then like everybody started hopping on that shit, bro. Like everybody, and I think people started making hella type beats. KO hopped on one of the type beats. We went up from that. Like,
oh shit,
I type shit. Yeah. Not to say that I made anything or nothing, but like it's like I done started a wave and that shit back then, like type shit. But
people don't even know it, man.
Yeah, hey, people don't even know it,
man. You gotta pop your shit, man. Like, I started it.
But it's been past now. That was like back in like 2021, 2020. Yeah.
What the hell was you doing in the pandemic?
Shit, bro. Like, nigga, I was on school cooking up.
Y'all was still in school?
Yeah, nigga was still in school, bro.
But y'all was doing through the web thing,
yeah,
right?
Yeah. Nigga had Zoom open in one time.
Was you even really paying attention to that shit, or you just cooking up?
Nigga, I be cooking up nigga. I think my mom used to force me to go like in person, even though we could have stayed at school, bro. I'd be cooking up in class in the back of the class, like making beats and shit, bro.
You be in class on the Zoom, like, hey, y'all, tell the teacher, like, hold on, hit the beat real quick.
I had FL open in one tab, Zoom in the other, not even, like, just cooking up beats, sending them out on chord and, like, sending them out to niggas, bro.
That's a crazy year, though.
Yeah, it really was.
But that right there tell you who really wanted it, right there.
Yeah.
That really told you who really wanted it. And I saw, and a lot of artists came out on top after that year. You know, after COVID, everything opened up, you seen a lot of artists pop out. And that's who you really saw, like, who really was putting work, you know, during that time. Because a lot of people say, fuck it, you know, I'm not making no money. I'm not doing this. I can't do nothing with the music. So, you know, they were lazy with it. And you got them artists that actually, like, you know, was cooking up, you know, recording, you know, staying productive with the music, you know, and you see, you know, they saw success after, you know, everything opened up, you know. Because I was about to ask you, I'm trying to remember. I think I seen you at a house party. Was it a backyard house party or some shit like that? Or what? A long time ago? I think it was.
I'm out of that shit. I don't even remember.
It was.
What was it called?
I don't know if you performed. But I remember, I think that where I have fucking seen you for the first time. I'm trying.
I have on a black shirt.
I think so. It was like a tattoo shop or some shit like that, and they have it formed in the backyard. I don't know if that was you, but I man, my mind telling me it was you. You feel me?
Shit, it might have been.
And it was like I think it was like you, Van Leek. Damn, was that
Saw you there?
Yeah,
it's the backwoods show.
I think it was. It was a crazy ass, like, this is my first time experiencing some shit like that. It was dope though.
I think Glock was supposed to be there too.
Yeah. That shit was just crazy, man.
Yeah.
Like, damn. But yeah, man, like I said, Atlanta's coming up and shit like that. You think you got a better advantage since you're from Atlanta?
Shit, it's easier, bro. Being from Atlanta, like, opposed to somebody who, like, fucking from Ohio, bro. Like, it's way easier, definitely, like, if you from Atlanta, bro, because you able to connect with everybody. Just going to, like, certain events, like, you never know, bro. You will get a connect right there, and, like, you could start tapping collabing with niggas and going up off that, bro.
You know what's crazy you said that? Because when I do go to shows, people come up to me like, hey, bro, check me out, I rap.
Yeah.
And that's
bro.
when I be finding out, like, oh, you damn, what the fuck? I'm like, yeah. I ain't never heard of it. You popping this shit? Yeah. That's how I find out about, what's the name, Highway. You heard of him?
Highway?
Yeah, they pushing him, like, I don't know who he signed to, but they pushing him right now. I think it's Highway 209 or some shit like that. Some shit like that, but I had met him at a show. He pretty blowing up too right now in the underground scene. Like I said, it's a lot of rappers and just, you know, you could tell, like, they come and get an interview and in like 6 months they actually like on tour, got signed to somebody, you know, signed to a label and they doing good for this stuff. And I'm like, damn, you know, like, that's good because that's how I know, like, you know, they was putting in work and shit like that. That's why I be telling people 6 months could change your life. For real. 6 months. For real. You could be right now in your position right now, 6 months, you could be way some.
I know, bro. It happened so fast. Like, it happened just like that, bro. All it take is one song, bro.
It take that and the guy, like you said, go viral on TikTok or get a big ass call sign. Imagine one day you wake up, fucking next morning, you talking about, hey, they say, Kaine and shout you out.
Yeah, bro. It literally happened like that, bro. It happened like that.
Damn, they said, Playboy Cardi done shouted you out. Yeah. They're like, they're Playboy Cardi. But that them like cosigns hold so much weight that literally I be telling people that a Kanye fucking shout out could change your fucking life, bro. Like, people don't even know that shit. Like, you ain't gonna be regular the next day, man. You not gonna be regular.
Goddamn, everybody fucking following you from Donda and shit.
Man, that's crazy, man. What's a dream collab you always, you know, as a kid or just, you know, you got more into the music you always wanted?
Shit.
Was that one artist you know you gotta get a collab in this music shit?
I really want to collab with fucking Autumn, bro. Autumn, I ain't there yet. I got it, cause he done got bigger himself.
Man, you could get that shit, man. People still say he some people say he mainstream, but a lot of people say he's still underground. But he's in between.
Yeah, in between that shit.
I feel like when you go like mainstream, my definition of mainstream is like just like what YEAT's doing. You know, you find it charting on the billboards. You know, like you selling like 20,000, better than 20,000 copies and shit like that. You know, but you know, you do got some mainstream artists that's like selling like 500 and shit like that. But that's how mine is. Like, you know, once you start charting on the billboards and getting, I guess, big cosigns and, you know, big blogs are posting about you and, you know, like genuine shit, you know, that's when I feel like you mainstream and shit. But yeah, man, you get that. That's who you want, Autumn?
Yeah, really. Cause I've been listening to Autumn since like 28. I've been around since like that Slay. You know Slayworld. Yeah, bro. I used to that was back when I was a kid though. But like I used to be like want to be like them. Like
so they kind of in the way they
influenced me and inspired me. Like, bro, when I first started, I think like when I really started like getting tapped in with the underground, bro, I was making like Slay music, bro. I was hopping on Slay beats, goddamn like fucking Slayer beats and
so you were producing first?
Eddie Gianni. No, I wasn't producing first, but like I was hopping on them type of beats, like them Eddie Gianni beats, them like Wi-Fi beats, them beats Summrs and Autumn, and them niggas be hopping on.
Them Wi-Fi beats go hard, man.
Yeah, Wi-Fi crazy.
Damn, so you got influenced by them. So let me ask you this: before you even start tapping into the underground, who the hell would you listen to?
Shit, bro.
Before you even found like the underground sound.
Bro,
or was you always like tapped into the underground?
Nah, I was listening to like shit with every NPC nigga listen, like Future, fucking Lil Yachty. I listened to everybody, bro. I wasn't really tapped into like that.
So did somebody introduce you to it, or you randomly just found out, or you just seen it, or how did you?
I randomly just, you know, I used to listen to Lil Tecca.
Lil Tecca.
And so from Lil Tecca, I found Pasto. And then, bruh,
you start digging deep.
Yeah, started digging deep from Pasto, then to Faygo, then from Faygo to Autumn and Summrs, and it just
all that shit.
Yeah, bruh. And like over time, my music like taste just changed. Like from that, like, bruh, I couldn't at the time, bro. I couldn't even listen to no mainstream song and like bob my head. Like this shit hard, bruh. Like it was straight underground, bruh. It was like once I got that first taste of underground music, like shit just changed like that. Yeah.
I feel like you described what I was going through too when I first tapped into the underground scene. I started like Googling a whole bunch of artists, YouTubing over SoundCloud, like, who's this? I see he featured this person. I look up that person. I see that person feature another person. I'm like, damn, I'm just tapping into the underground. And that's what made me start this podcast. I seen like Atlanta was missing that space and platform, because I see all these big platforms from Atlanta. They only want to interview like big, you know, like, I ain't gonna say like dope, but like, you know, trap artists. You know how we got the Gucci's, you know, the Migos, and you know all that street shit, you know. And I feel like nobody was given a chance to like no fucking destroy lonely type of sound, your type of sound, you know, like hell no. You know, would you ever even like just be 100? Would you even hear your music on 107.9 in Atlanta?
Nah, fair. I ain't gonna. I have to. It depends, bro. Cause I could make a song like that. I could make a song for that.
So you saying like you have to really switch it up?
Yeah, I have to really switch it up and like make like some shit for that. Like, wait, I got the potential to do that shit, but like you talking about my catalog, like my shit. But hell no.
Cause it's a lot of big platforms from Atlanta. They always do like I just seen recently like 3 blogs from Atlanta. They're pretty big in Atlanta, and they just did like a top 10. Yeah. And they never include no underground. I'll be like, bro, like these rappers that y'all naming, like Destroy Lonely, like, you know, like some of these underground, even BK the Ruler fucking outselling some of these artists. You know, that's how I know Atlanta's so fucking divided. Like, you know, they don't know, they don't have no clue of what is an underground, you know, unless they blow up. And they be like, oh, then they start claiming. Like right now, everybody's starting to claim Glock, you know, because he's getting buzzed through all this beef and, you know, getting locked up, and you know, and that's kind of fucked up. They always like a negative situation always kind of help you blow up, you know. You could do the most positive shit in the world, give out $1,000 to families, shit like that. Like, next thing you know, you get in a fight, somebody get your chain snatched, you all over everybody.
That's when niggas started tapping in shit, bro. Niggas interested.
They gonna put it in headline, Atlanta rapper, you know, took somebody's chain and got in a shootout, man. They started really Googling you on the fucking end, you know, going, like, that's crazy, man. Especially when artists die, I still don't get why people follow the artist, you know.
Bro, it's a bandwagon, bro.
That's
Like,
crazy.
it's a bandwagon.
I understand you probably like find out about that artist and be like, oh, he hard, but what the fuck is the point of following him on social media? You know, they're not gonna post nothing no more. You know, then that's fucked up. But where on the name? Where you get the name from?
Heygwuapo. Shit, my name was I was just Guapo at first,
Guapo.
like around school, like type shit. I just came up with that shit, Guapo. But like, nigga, I thought about it like it's a lot of rappers named Guapo, bro. Like, so I had to make myself different or get my shit some like
you right.
Yeah, make it a little different. And like, it's one girl like came up to me in class. She like, "Hey Guapo." I was like,
that sound like a dope tag though. Hey Guapo, that's a tag.
Yeah, bro. And so I was like, shit, bro, that sound like a dope. That's exactly what I said. Like, that's a dope ass tag, bro.
Yeah.
I got her to record me a tag, bro, and then like I just went with niggas started calling me SSG Guapo.
What the fuck,
bro? It was. I
This
don't
is
even fucking
SSG,
know, but
bro.
over time, like my name I just established my name as Heygwuapo type shit.
Let me ask you this: is it gonna stay that name, or is it gonna change?
I thought about changing my name a few times, but like I feel like I'm at the point now where it's like
You don't put some work in that
Yeah,
name,
I don't put some work into like establishing this name and shit, bro. And like I don't really like. I don't know if I should change it.
Cause I talked to a few artists that were like, you know, I was young. You know, it ain't no regret. They were like, it's just young, cause that name kind of sound.
Yeah,
like,
bro.
I done got older, so I'm like, dude, it's cringe.
Like,
I'm like, what the hell? I'm like, but like, man, you gonna have to stick with that shit unless you finna do a 360 and just really like switch your whole name.
But
around,
I do got a fan base to where I could like they stay with me for even if I do switch my name type shit.
Oh yeah. I feel like you can right now too, since you like I said,
I
you still
I ain't
come-
even like blown up like
Yeah.
that. Yeah, so yeah, I still could definitely change my.
You feel like this is your year, or you feel like you got some more work to put in?
I feel like I got more work to put in, but be real with you, cause I chilled out for a minute. But
You had to take a mental break, or
yeah, I had to take a mental break. And my mind was really bad, but shit, yeah, I still gotta stack up songs, bro. I gotta
oh, you got shit in the vote.
Yeah,
that's what's
trying
up.
to do
Man.
that.
Yeah, I was say because I know a lot of artists. I be telling them like, man, you gotta sometimes take a break, you know. Like,
Yeah, bro, cause this shit like it get bad, bro. It's a lot of weird people in this shit too. Bro.
oh, most
like,
definitely, man. You got people that just want to use you.
Yeah.
Especially you gonna see like once your name start keep going more and more up, you gonna start seeing people just want to tag along, just like, you know, just try to use you for features or just any little thing, you know.
Yeah.
And when I just hate the situation when you fall out with a homie or just anything, they be trying to, you know, especially they rap too, you know, they be trying to like expose. I be like, that shit just lame,
Yeah,
man.
bro. Like, why you gotta take shit to the internet, bro? It ain't even like.
Like people didn't know how to know we was beefing. Like what the fuck?
Yeah,
Though?
bro.
Like,
That just made me look at niggas more like childish, bro.
not even that. It's just like more like, damn. It's just you just expose yourself that you envy. That now that I'm going up now, and you know, like. But I be telling people, man, you know, like if y'all got a team and somebody go up, man, y'all should congratulate them and push them harder, cause that open the door for everybody now. You know,
bro.
I feel like a lot of people feel like, man, you gonna be the breadwinner, and everybody trying to be that position of breadwinner, man. Everybody just gotta take their time and, you know, go their own route, and you open the doors for them.
You
know.
gotta wait your time.
Sometimes you might take a little longer than this person. You know.
You just gotta wait your time, stay patient, and continue putting the effort. Oh shit.
Now you I can still hear you. Yeah, but yeah, man, it's like you said, it's a lot of weird shit going on, and like a lot of envy shit in the music industry. Any collabs you got in the vote?
Shit. Really. I think I might have some shit with Smoking School. But
that's another artist coming on.
Right now. But that's it for right now. I don't really collab with people like that.
So like you still since you was in with Che and them, like y'all still like talk, or is it like
we still cool. Everybody's still cool. Like that whole collective and shit. Everybody we all still cool.
Do y'all got music together or?
We got one song. It's all on my page. I dropped it like.
So the whole time y'all was in the group, y'all ain't like collab, like y'all ain't tapping in.
I don't. It's me, bro. Like I don't be tapped in, bro. Like I.
No, I get it though. You trying to come up on your own. I respect that shit. You know, it's a lot of people that want to come on their own. There's some people that just want to collab. You know, come up and shit like that. You know, well, I mean, whatever works for you faster and you know the right way. You know, it ain't no wrong way in the music shit. You know, it's a lot of money to be made in the music shit. So that's why I feel like a lot of people trying to put rules or like this is how you gonna come up. You know, because you have like a lot of. Not that there's no pages, but it's like, you know, people be trying to give you like advice and shit. Like, man, it ain't no advice because it's like, if you gonna blow, you gonna blow, you know? Yeah. Like, yeah, you could take some little advice, but your music always gonna talk for you. So, you know, it don't matter. Like, you could pay millions of dollars to blogs and radio stations. Your shit ass, you know? But like, your music always gonna talk for you, and that's what's gonna help you, you know, get further in your career and shit. So that's why I say, like, that advice shit, yeah, you could get some advice, like when I like behind the scenes advice, you know, because a lot of artists do get played out. They get signed to like a bullshit independent contract, and you know, you drop your EP or your project, and the label be looking at you like, damn man, we thought you was finna be the fucking star. Now they see that you really didn't sell shit, and you know something was missing, and they be like, man, like hell no, we gonna put you in the shelf. You know, now you stuck to this label that don't even want to put no money behind you, you know. And
that shit sucks, bro.
And that shit sucks, though. Yeah, you right. Because now you back on your own, and now everything you dropping and doing, the label taking a percent of the shit, and they ain't even helping you no more, you know. That why it's important, like you've been saying, it's important to read through that shit, you know.
Bro,
don't do no mistakes.
Really, I think staying independent is like really better than getting signed, but because you get signed, you owing niggas money. You always gonna owe somebody money. You got to pay that money back. Through whether it's through your streams or somehow you gotta pay them niggas that money back. Shows
everything.
Yeah,
man.
And if you can like do shit on your own and like really like go up on your own type shit, bro. Like that's an amazing thing to do, bro. Cause then like you doing everything through you. You don't owe nobody shit. Yeah. You're not like nobody taking a cut of what you doing. Nobody taking a cut of a percent of money off this project type shit. So
they're not telling you, goddamn, like, hey, man,
when to drop,
you can't drop that shit. Hey man, redo that whole project. That shit ass. Like, hey, what the fuck? How you know that shit ass?
you ain't got no choice, like, cause they
that crazy, man. I be like, damn, man. That's why. Hey man, that's why I said good luck to all y'all artists, man. Cause hey, you putting your own faith, you know, like to other people's hands, like see where they gonna take me with this shit, man. Any shows you got coming up in the future?
One in July. Afterlife Fest. That's what I know for sure.
In Atlanta?
No, it's in Boston.
Boston.
Yeah.
Underground show, right?
Yeah. I think with DC, Dev Stacks, and Amir, and a couple other people.
Oh yeah, you got damn, that shit crazy, man. But you be knowing a lot of people, and that's crazy. You ain't got no collab like that.
Bro. I don't be typed in like I should, bro. I really should, but I just stay out the way, bro. Yeah. I really do. Cause
I be seeing like first it was the opposite. I see a lot of artists like they'll blow up like real big, then they'll stop. That's what I never got. Like they'll stop working with the other underground artists, like you know. It's like they want to chase like the big features now, like Amigos, Dre, you know, Future, shit like that, which is good, cause you know like more streams and shit like that. But man, y'all keep it in the underground, keep it that same sound, man. That shit, and that's why I feel like XXXTentacion was gonna be like the biggest shit ever, cause no matter how big he was getting, he stayed true to himself, and he still was fucking tapped into the underground, still showing love to the underground artists. And that's why he was getting so much genuine love from both sides, the mainstream and the underground, because he never changed. That's
amazing to have.
And a lot of people nowadays, you know, they do that shit. They change. Like, I'm big now. Like, fuck all y'all. Like, you know, I'm out of this bitch. I made out the underground. I'm out. They ain't looking back now. Like, I don't know. They ain't collabing. Next time you hit them up, like, hey, man, look get another collab. Yeah, I need about 500,000. Like, damn, what the fuck?
And then it was just cool. Like 2 weeks ago, before you dropped that song, bro. Like,
that's crazy. You know, I be asking this to a lot of underground artists. Like, what's your way? Like, for a lot of people listening that want to do this rap shit, or rapping right now, they're trying to find a way. How do like an underground artist make income? Do y'all sell like features, or
features, opens, reposts? repost somebody's song on SoundCloud. Repost really the easiest, bro, because it's you don't
Talking
make a
about
lot.
SoundCloud reposts, right?
SoundCloud, yeah, it's not a lot, but once you do a lot of them, like it stacks up, bro. So you can make around like 150, 200 in a day doing reposts, and that's just one day. You do that all throughout the week. You can make a band, like a band. If you big enough, you can make a band like in a goddamn week just off features and reposts alone, just like that. And that's without the money you making from music. Right? So yeah, opens, features, and reposts.
You ever thought about like doing your own show, like putting your own show together?
I thought about it, man. I thought about it, but I still want to get a little bit bigger before I do it, man. Cause I feel like if I do it, it's still gonna be enough people, but it's not gonna be as many people as I want. Yeah, type shit.
You want to have like that right crowd.
I want to pack out a fucking venue, bro. Like type shit. I don't want no like little ass crowd, bro.
Yeah. They gonna try you like Smoke Perp.
Fuck no.
They shout out to Smoke Perp though, man. I fuck with you, man. But they trying to play you on the internet, man. Yeah. That's just crazy though. But that's why a lot of people keep saying underground artists only gonna last 5 years limit. Cause of that, like it's been proven, like they've been saying like Smoke Perp, Lil Pump, Lil Skies. It's only a few. I think it's only like 4 that really made it big. It was Juice WRLD, X, Playboy Cardi, and Uzi. They've been stuck, like literally consistently stuck every year. Everybody like they had their little prime year and boom, they fall out. But would you consider falling out?
Like what would I consider that?
Yeah.
Like shit. I don't think it's ever like a time you could fall. I feel like you could always, no matter like what age or shit, you could always build your shit back up. Like it's never over, bro. Yeah. Unless you quit yourself. Like all you gotta do is hop on whatever wave is popping at the time, make you a song and put in enough work, bro. You could get right back on like that again, bro. All it takes is one song, bro.
Cause I'm starting to think like a lot of people online, they don't see you get posted like in all these blogs for a long time. They be like, "Oh, where you been? You fell out." Yeah, just cause you ain't get posted, consistently in these blogs. Exactly. But people gotta understand, a lot of labels, like you could be signed to a label and they could be paying me to post you, Yeah. And you be thinking like, oh shit, he genuinely posted me, but man, in reality, the label going behind you and kind of check to all these blogs, and that's what every label does anyway, cause that's promotion, They're paying all these blogs, and that's why I tell a lot of artists like, man, build a relationship with these blogs and these not even interviews, just anybody that do. You could be a streamer, YouTuber, because at the end of the day, when some go left, that one right, like that streamer, YouTuber, or vlogger, he could always support you. And I always use like 6ix9ine with DJ Academy. You see how everybody stopped posting 6ix9ine, and he was the only one, DJ Academy is still the only one that posts 6ix9ine, And that and people like, why you posting that rap? But that's like they genuine love, cause 6ix9ine showed him like genuine love, and he built a relationship, like a friendship with DJ Academics, and now forever. DJ Academics, he don't even gotta pay him. He just gonna post them. DJ Academics got a big ass platform. Yeah. People get hate, be like, nah, he don't. But that motherfucker do. He that's another person that could really. He posts you every day, man. He get you out there, man. Hell yeah, man. Well, where they can find you, like all social media platforms?
Where you could find me? Shit. IG, SoundCloud, Spotify. Like I'm basically everywhere. Like,
you got the personal YouTube, right?
Yeah, I got my YouTube too. I got I got one for beats. Well, it's old. I used to upload beats on there, and then I got one of my actual one where I drop my music videos on type shit.
Yeah, that's what I was saying. You were making beats, right?
Yeah.
I thought that was just somebody trying to like, I don't know, like just use your name or some shit. I'm like, bro,
I used to produce. I produced for a few niggas, bro.
For real?
A few like Fayzo. Shit.
So what the hell made you stop?
Bro, I really started like just trying to
diving more into the music,
rap, rapping and shit. So trying to establish my own, cause I really, at one point, I wasn't even really rapping, bro. I was just making straight beats at the time, like producing for niggas, bro. And I was like, bro, I ain't trying to become no producer, bro. I need to put out more music, bro. So I really put my own, like, put my full time into rapping, and then I started producing some of my own songs too. and shit. That helped me like sharpen my skills up with producing too a little bit more. But right now I've been really sticking to rapping. I may be from time to time, but
what if you like come back to the beat thing and then like you make this one crazy ass beat and that shit blows up, and because these artists hopped on it, would you like back off from the music, or would you keep doing both?
Keep doing both.
Keep doing both.
It just take like the grind, bro.
Oh
It's
yeah,
just a grind. Like you gotta have that grind, bro.
Most definitely.
Like, no matter where you at,
you gotta want that shit.
Yeah, you gotta really want that shit, bro.
Most definitely. What's one more question before we head out? What's like the 3 things you have to have in the studio when you record?
Some Zah.
Shit.
Fucking some water, bro, and some sleep, bro.
So sleep.
My mind, yeah, bro. My mind, like I gotta have my mind right, bro.
Yeah. Clear that mind, man. So like, how often do you record? Every day or?
Every day. I try to record every day. Bro.
So do you never catch yourself like repeating the same shit like?
Yeah,
after
bro.
you record something?
I try to stop myself from doing that, like always.
That's what I'm saying, like that was like the breaks and shit, like
the breaks help with that. And again, sometimes I started writing, like really like to I ain't made a song yet with me writing. I am in a little bit, bro, but like that really helped me to like say something different, bro. Cause when I'm freestyling, like going off the top bar by bar, bro, I'm really just saying the same shit, but I'm like. It's changed. I may change up a word in the bar, but it's really like the same shit, bro.
You're like, hold on, I done said this shit about 5 times. Like, damn, let me go back. Bro. Yeah, that shit crazy, man. Yeah, that shit. That's why I be telling a lot of artists, like, you know, do y'all actually record like every day? Cause some people be like, bro, I be in the studio 12 hours a day. I'm like, boy, I know your ass say the same shit every day, bro. They be like, nah, bro, I got different stories. I'm like, hey, that's you, man. Hell yeah, man. Anything else you want to add on? Any goddamn shows or merch?
Shit, go listen to the new album in Sensei too. That bitch out everywhere. I'll stream that bitch. Yeah.
All platforms.
Pretty much it.
What would you say is the best song out of it right now? And let me put it like this: what's the best feedback you getting? What's the song that getting the best feedback out of that?
Chase a Check. People really fucking with it. I started hopping on them Swiss glow beats. People really fucking with that.
I'm trying to tell you, man. Music video?
Maybe.
You better go for it, man.
Shit, why not,
the visual always put the spark to that song, you know?
Really?
Hell yeah. I love seeing, I ain't gonna lie, me as a fan of just hip hop and just artists, I love seeing music videos, bro. Especially different shit. I don't want to keep seeing like everybody holding gun. I mean, yeah, it's hard too, but when you put like a storyline with the music video, what you rapping, man, that shit be hard, man. That shit be hard. Shit, you know, get a lot of views from that, man, you know. And people start seeing your face, you know. Because there's a lot of artists in the underground that they just drop music and not too many music videos. And that's stopping them because a lot of people don't recognize their face and shit like that, you know.
They look like nothing.
Yeah,
I definitely got to drop on music video.
Man, you got to, man. I'm pretty sure, hey, man, anybody doing $100 music videos, tap in.
Shit, it don't take much to do a music video, bro. You need a video.
You seen what Kaine did with the iPhone? Yeah. With the little yachty shit, all them on YEAT too. But I ain't gonna lie, he fucked Evie video up with that iPhone one.
With the iPhone,
that second one, I ain't gonna lie, bro. He got a lot of backlash for that shit he did, though. I'm gonna keep it 100 with Cole Bennett.
No.
He got them try to do with the phone and shit.
Yeah.
But man, Yeat's a big artist. At that time he was doing it, like, man, come on, you gotta up the production on
that was
man.
the what song was that?
I forgot what song that was, but man, the comments were going crazy on this shit. Like, damn, why you do Yeat like that, man? Like, man, he deserve high quality shit, man. But hell yeah, man. Anything else you want to add on?
I know that's about it, right?
That's it,
go stream the new album, shit.
Go get that,
more
man.
shit coming soon.
Yes, sir, man. Hopefully, when I get done with this stage and shit, you come out and perform.
Bro, definitely.
One of the best songs you got out there, man. Appreciate you for coming out, showing love to the podcast. We out.